trying to escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Oh, what a catch by Samuel. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Second down and 8. Shotgun now for Lance. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 51 yards. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46, eluding the pressure right. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. To throw is Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now it's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Russell Wilson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Someone's sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now on to punt. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain Night, and it's a good one. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. 7-7, our score after one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Being chased out left. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Steps away, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Russell Wilson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. 5 plays there on that drive, and it was Russell Wilson finishing things off with a touchdown run. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14, and a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the interception, here's Wilson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on second down. Wilson. And running with power here. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Now it's Wilson. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. 2 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Trey Lance of the 49ers set to go back on offense here. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually increase his stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He'll be looking for that 2nd touchdown now. 7 yards, the pickup there. From the 36, Lance. Throw left side, complete to McLeod. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. On first down, Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance got a man. That's Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Lance going to throw. Now he's flushed out, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trey Lance, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Trey Lance taking it in himself to cap the drive with a touchdown run. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now Wilson on first down. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. We now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the 3rd quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening.
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton, his second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors. Well, there wasn't much there with that hitch route. They didn't gain what they expected, but sometimes when you call a hitch, you really don't have an alternate to go to. You don't have a second route to throw it to, so sometimes you have to rifle in there and hope for the best.
Drops this underneath, it's Mitchell. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be 1st and 10, Broncos from deep in their own territory. Denver's offense now set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we doing?
Evades the tackler, and now some space. A huge play there for Denver. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's got this down to the 35.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode. Really try.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Lance's throw pulled in by Kittle. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need it.
Yeah, this is caught by by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. McManus's point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide, and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. This is where the mile-high air really starts to affect an opposing offense. Guys moving a bit slowly here. It's 3rd and long. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Lance now on 1st down. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Lance looking to throw it. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36. Now Lance again. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. Working from the gun, Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And Lance now to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Throwing now is Lance. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. Lance and company going on 4th down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Niners get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he will have the Broncos first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Now Gordon on first down. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Nifty move by Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. Fighting through. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Melvin Gordon taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Broncos come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only